Hello everyone, and today I want to share something with you which I have been researching for months and is ultimately how people can achieve something they never thought were possible. Let's go.
Guys, my name's George Willard and I help teens get fit, strong and lean.
I've been thinking, what is it that actually can make someone go from living in a deserted, really poor family in a really run-down country or place that they live in and suddenly become really, really famous, well-known, wealthy and have lots of success that they desire? It bamboozles me, really, because how someone is able to go from one extreme to the other extreme in a matter of years, it's amazing. And actually, the reason why I've wanted to create this video is because this interest that I have in how people become successful is something I've actually put a lot of time and energy into researching and finding out success stories, reading a lot, and so it's come down to one main thing. There's many factors, obviously, that can determine someone's success, but ultimately, I think it's this one magical power which we all have, which is completely free, by the way. You don't have to pay for this. It's all in you, and it's called the imagination. The imagination is something we all have for free. We're all born with imagination. You don't have to pay for it, but we tend to squander it. We don't use it. We don't use the imagination to our potential, and so what these people do is, for years, they'll often have dreams, and then they'll use their imagination to feel like they were almost successful, even though they weren't. So what they do is they believe that they're successful, that they are the person they want to be in, say, 5 years' time, even though they're still poor, living in the farm or wherever they live. But after they've repeatedly felt what it may feel like to be the person they want to be, things start to happen and changes are made, because the brain doesn't actually understand the difference between reality, basically what we live in now, the present, and what we want to live in 5 years' time, because the brain is always open to suggestion. So if you can put suggestive thoughts to your mind on a daily basis, like these people do, with their imagination, which is for free, remember, then you can almost create anything you want to create to a degree. And the funny thing is, it doesn't actually matter what it is you want to achieve, because anything that you want, you can have just by using your imagination and feeling the feeling that you would experience when you're the person you want to be. So let's suppose you want to be, I don't know, let's suppose you want to be a singer. If you want to become a singer, but you're not a singer, in order to get there, despite the hard work, despite part luck, contacts, all of those things, if you can just train your mind for 5-10 minutes a day, in the morning preferably, because that's going to set you up for the rest of your day, put you into a mental state where you are almost imagining that you are a singer. Now changes will happen. The imagination is something really miraculous, but we don't use it to the maximum ability that it has. All I'm asking, guys, is for 30 days that you try this. 5 minutes when you wake up, simply imagine the feeling that you would have if you were the person that you really wanted to be, and just feel it. Don't judge your feelings, no matter what it is. Just feel it, embrace the feeling, and actually realise that the happiness that you'll have is amazing. And even though that you're maybe not living the life that you want to live in 5-10 years' time, at least you're feeling happy because you are living the life that you wish to be anyway, even though you don't have all the material possessions that you may want. At least your psychological emotions are really happy, and then what that's going to do is going to move you forward, because you're in a state of happy, positive vibration, and then you're going to attract that kind of energy, that kind of feeling. So it's just going to connect, and you're going to achieve the job or the career or the thing that you want in your life. It's just going to come like that in a great abundance. I really recommend you try this, guys. I like to do this 5 minutes before I go to school, and you know, hopefully my dreams in a few years' time will come true, because this is what I do on a daily basis. And ultimately, whether or not it does come true, I live happily every day anyway because of that. So, you know, the worst thing that can happen is that you have a happy day. Okay, so if you like my channel, guys, please do subscribe, and don't forget to share this video if you can. Leave a like and go to my Twitter at GWFitness360, giving you guys daily tips, motivational quotes that's really going to help you accomplish your goals. See you guys soon. Cheers.